Welcome to Leeds, the birthplace of Televised Darts. Here in the 1970s, this is the Irish Centre in Leeds. Indoor League was filmed here, produced by the great Sid Waddell, presented by Fred Truman, commentary from the great Dave Lanning. That was here. 40 years later, we're down the road at the first direct arena for the Betway Premier League Darts tonight. This is a brand new state-of-the-art facility here in the centre of Leeds. We've had Bruce Springsteen, Elton John, Cirque du Soleil and the Sports Personality of the Year Awards on this stage. Tonight it's the Betway Premier League Darts. This is the view that the players see when they're throwing on the hockey. But something very special, a record 11,000 fans out there tonight. Let's go have a look. So there's a fantastic view of the stage down below us. Now that's actually only halfway up the arena here. The tiered seating here goes off right into the distance. Let's see if we can get all the way to the top. And here we are, we've made it to the top here at the first direct arena. Fantastic view here, not just of the stage but also of the walk-ons for the great walk-ons that we're going to have later on tonight. A couple of giant screens which are all important for keeping track of the action as well. It's a very special night here, a record 11,000 fans. This is where some of them will be sat later on. Let's also go and have a chat to somebody for whom tonight is very special, Leeds-born Sky Sports presenter Dave Clarke. Dave, a decade or so ago when the Premier League Darts first started, could you ever have imagined being here with 11,000 people when you had about 800 in the King's Hall in Stoke?
It's unbelievable, isn't it, how this sport has grown. It looks like a party you want to be at, the rock and roll element, you know, the walk-ons, the colourful characters, and it's just grown and grown and grown. And what a venue in the home city of Leeds. I mean, I can't believe it. Just at the top there, I mean, if you're in row 996, you're still going to get a great view because it's banked. It's like a gladiatorial arena. It's absolutely fantastic. It's one of the best venues I've ever seen in my entire life, and I've been to most of the great sporting venues around the world.
We've been to Dublin for the last couple of years for the Premier League Darts, but this takes Dublin on another tier on top.
It does. I mean, great acts have played here. Bruce Springsteen opened it. Elton John's playing here. And to think that the Darts is playing in a venue like this, it just blows your mind. Absolutely incredible. And we're in for a hell of a night. I can't wait to walk on in front of me, Yorkshireman, White Rose County. Come on, we all love Leeds, and I'm loving it here.
It must have been a big personal ambition for you, being from Leeds, to see an arena like this, but also to present on stage here.
Well, do you know, the best arena in Leeds up until a few years ago was an old bus station, Queen's Hall, and I remember going to see bands there. I went to see Duran Duran there back in the 80s, and it was just a terrible, terrible venue. And Leeds has been crying out for a great venue. They were talking about building one near Ellen Road years ago, but this just takes the biscuit. Smack bang in the centre of the city, easy to walk to the bars and clubs afterwards and before. Just fantastic, fantastic, and credit to the people of West Yorkshire for putting this on because it is a great venue.
And a special word as well, 40 years ago, Sid Waddell, Dave Lanning, Fred Truman were just up the road at the Leeds Irish Centre where they did Indoor League. That venue would probably fit on the floor here. We were up there earlier on today. If it wasn't for that, we may not even be here now. No,
it's incredible. You know, I remember Sid Waddell telling me that at Yorkshire TV back in the day, they invented Indoor League in the office after a few drinks at a night out. And I went up to have a little look at the plaque, a little tear in my eye as I remember old Sid Waddell, and he would have been proud because he lived just down the road in Pudsey for many, many years, worked at Yorkshire TV just up the road, and he'd be proud to be in a venue like this and a night like tonight, and, you know, to Sid Waddell tonight, I think.